I'm going to show you how I put a vinyl wrap on a cornhole board. I've got Tori with me today, all the way up from Georgia.
Hi.
You got to do more than that. Come on, this is Michael Lee. Get these younger generation in the shop with you so you can pass on what is absolutely awesome, and that's woodworking. All right, what we want to do is we're going to peel about 6 inches of the backing back off the wrap. So do not crinkle or wrinkle your wrap. So try to help me out here, Tori, because if you get a wrinkle in it, man, it's tough to get out. You want to do the best job you can for your client. We're going to flip it and we're going to line it up. I cut about 3/8 of an inch back from my edges. So what I'm trying to do is get it even with the edge right now. You get it even. I'm going to take a squeegee and I'm going to get to that 6-inch mark where I pulled it back. And you want to rub it towards your open area so you can get any bubble wraps out of it or bubbles out of it. With Tori being short, like our uncle, Greg, what's up? This is a shout out to Wise Buffalo Woodworks. Stand up top and you're going to pull, well, not stand up top, but you're going to pull that as I hold it off of the board. It's always easier with help. And I'm going to just work to it. Hey, a quick note here, make sure your plywood's smooth. Put a couple of layers of poly on it, and when you do that, by creating a couple layers of poly, you get a better, what you want to call it, stickiness.
Adherence?
Yep. Oh man, this is Michael Lee talking. You know I got to go stickiness. All right, we've got it started, and sometimes that's the hardest part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this and let Tori squeegee, but I want to keep my paper flush with the board. You got that?
I do.
Talk to him.
He wants it flush.
You see that? She from down south, flush. All right, ready?
I'm a Navy brat. I'm not from down south, by the way.
But you said flush.
I did, because I was copying you.
You know what Tori just told me? She was born in California. She ain't from the South? Lord have mercy. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Quick question. What's a word instead of thank you that a Southerner may use? Sounds like it starts with a P, but it really doesn't.
Appreciate it?
Appreciate it. That's it. She got it. Appreciate it, brother. So I appreciate y'all watching this, and if you don't mind giving that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe, that share, don't forget. I am going to put a link in the description to the big launch. I have an app coming that is, and a website that is a game changer. It's like nothing else you have ever seen. If you needed it for woodworking, it's there. Whatever you think you need, it's on this one. It's not like any other one you have ever seen. It's a game changer. So make sure you check out the links in the description. When you get to the hole in the cornhole board, be careful not to create a wrinkle. So Tori, what I want you to do is work from the edge of the hole, around it, both sides even as you work up. Don't press it into the center of the hole until we get it cut out.
All right.
Got it? Y'all got it? I'm keeping the paper even on both sides. Easier with 2 people. If you do it with 1, take your time. You just got to walk back and forwards to make sure you get it. It's the best way to do it. I don't care what nobody else tells you. That's the best way to do it. You don't see no wrinkles in our wrap. All right, what you want to do is tilt your knife a little bit when you're at the hole. That way it gives you a little reveal towards the plywood, and you're going to just go very slow around the hole. But what she's doing is marking 3/8 of an inch from the side of your cornhole board. So from the side, you're going to measure 3/8 of an inch. And what we're going to do is trim this back. What we do is leave you a place to where your poly will seal that edge even better. What'll happen when you cut it like that? Now we have an edge that when our poly creates 2 to 3 layers on it, guess what's not going to happen if you go all the way out to here? It's not going to peel on your client. Good?
Yeah.
No pressure. You see she's pulling to the edges and then get them 2 drips right there on the side. Don't want to let anything dry. Make sure you got enough on your brush, but the first coat you want to make sure you cover up that seam as much as you can. You're going to have several coats on it, at least 2, I put 3, but get that seam sealed. But it's that easy to put a wrap on. This was about how to put a wrap on. Was it hard, Tori?
No.
Anybody can do this. Don't doubt yourself. Get in the shop. Get your kids in the shop with you. Get your neighbors in the shop with you. And get people like Tori in the shop with you. Don't let this craft die, guys. Tori, tell them something. Anything you want to say. Bye. Hello. Welcome to North Carolina.
I'll be back in Georgia soon, Unc. I would like to let y'all know, though, women can do this. It's not that hard. Just want to be willing to learn. Love y'all.
She's starting a YouTube channel soon. I'm going to help her do it. I'll make sure you have a link. These types of projects are a lot of fun to build, no doubt. You can do it. Just put your mind to it. With that said, I don't want you to ever forget Jesus loves you.
From sea to shining sea we stand, 250 years hand in hand. Every flag that flies, every freedom won was paid for by the brave before.